Highway Traffic Act municipal bylaws may determine what traffic control device is to be used. It also covers the responsibilities of the motorist and pedestrians. OHS legislation covers the employer and workers' responsibilities, as well as some of the equipment that is to be used. Since flaggers are responsible for human safety and make the most public contact of all construction personnel, it is important that they are well qualified. A flagger should possess the following traits as a minimum:
alertness and good judgment, good physical condition, including sight and hearing, a courteous but firm manner, professional appearance at the work site, and a sense of responsibility for the safety of the public and the work crew.
The Occupational Health and Safety Act regulations and codes is provincial legislation that helps define what employers and workers must do to protect themselves when they are exposed to danger. The code states that where there is a danger to workers from traffic, the employer must take the appropriate measures to ensure that the workers are protected from traffic hazards.
With respect to directions for vehicular traffic, the code states that where a hazard to vehicular traffic is created by work on a construction site, one or more of the following shall be provided to direct the traffic: one or more flaggers, warning signs, barriers, and lane control devices such as traffic cones, signboards, and arrow boards.
As part of the overall regulations of highways and roads, local municipalities may make traffic bylaws to control motor vehicles, as long as they do not conflict with the Traffic Safety Act. These bylaws may influence traffic accommodation procedures.
And each and every work site is unique in its own way and is administered under its own contract. As a result, specifications with regard to flagging may change slightly from site to site.
I don't think a lot of people are familiar with what they're supposed to do in construction zones as far as slowing down, speed limits, that it is illegal to pass our barricades, that it is illegal not to stop for a flag person.
They do need to know what their responsibilities are and not actually overstep those responsibilities. So it is important that they do know the rules and the regulations, and especially the procedures that have been developed over years that we follow as an industry.
And there are numerous pieces of legislation that do affect us. For example, the Occupational Health and Safety Act does tell us what we have, what obligations we have, but also other responsibilities. For example, refusing to do work that is imminently dangerous to our life and health. Make sure that we're safe on the work site. But there are other things, like the Alberta Traffic Act actually gives us the right to set up a traffic zone, so that's extremely important as well.
It is important just to know your rights too as a flagger, and I think the general public should be made aware of their rights in construction zones as well a little bit more.